Hi, y'all. I'm CEO and founder of Breakthrough Bliss. I am so excited today. I'm finally on camera again. I want to give a shout out to Tyler, Brendan, and Amanda and Haley for helping me do my podcast room. It's all painted and it's ready to go. I'm going to be having a friend come out here to do the lighting for me because I can't seem to get that, going. What I wanted to talk today was sobriety and gratitude. I'm really grateful to be sober. A little bit about my background. I came from Orange County, California. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been out here for almost 2 years. May 27th will be 2 years of me being out here. When I came down here, I was broken. I was heavily into my addiction, but I had enough. When I was in California, what got me to come out here was basically me getting arrested in Redondo Beach for intoxication and amongst other things with officers. But basically, that was my rock bottom. I burned all my bridges. I did a lot of bad things to people, from lying to stealing, from identity theft to a case that I just fought for attempted carjacking. I'm really grateful because drugs to me, it's put a toll on my life. One thing I'm grateful that I finally had enough. I'm grateful that I came out here, did sober living, did treatment, did all the good stuff that I needed to do to get back on track. I never felt so alive that I am right now. I'm really grateful for that. Every day that I wake up, I notice a little growth in me from my sobriety. If you look back 2 years ago when I was in California, my main thing was waking up in the morning, getting high with meth, drinking alcohol. And that was my lifestyle. I lived it for a while. I wasn't there for my kids. My kids were not my priority. It was all about me. I was very selfish with my addiction. I'm able to appreciate now what I have. My kids are in my life. I'm able to have my own apartment. This month is going on for a whole year. Fuck yeah. Yesterday was the whole year that I was able to say that I finally live in one spot, which is amazing. So 2 years ago, a little bit of background on that. 2 years ago when I hit rock bottom, it was very scary for me. I burned all my bridges. People that helped me out were sick of helping me out. I was doing bad things to people, robbing people, just doing things that are not normal. I tend to not talk to people that are from California. I try not to that much because it's too fresh for me. I do stay cordial with them, and I do notice that in recovery, I'm growing on myself. I don't have time for a relationship. My relationship is with myself. My kids are in my life, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm slowly getting everything back, and it's perfect for me. In my addiction, I didn't really care about a lot of things. I just cared about quick money, getting to the next hotel room, getting high. I was grateful that I never got to that point in my life where I sold myself for drugs or anything like that, or hustle for my next fix. I got really grateful with that, but for people that did, that had been really hard. And people that got out of that lifestyle, I could say that that's a really big step in life. I met a lot of amazing people over here in Utah and Odyssey, which, was Tyler, Amanda, and Haley. They were a really big impact on me. One of my friends, Tyler, he's actually motivates me a lot, which thank you very much. I feel like right now in my recovery, I'm at that point where I need to keep myself from relapsing by helping others. Me by helping others is going to be out doing outreach, going to help out people. I'm the type to fix people. I try to fix people a lot, which I can't do that. All I can do is just help and be there for people as long as it's not jeopardizing my sobriety. I enjoy my life. I have a car now that's under my name, not a stolen one. I have an actual ID that's mine, that's not expired or tampered with. I pay my bills on time. All my bills are on time. My credit score is good, which is great. Because when I got out of rehab, I was like, whoa, what did I do? But anyways, there's a lot of good things that's coming in my life, and I'm really grateful. And I'm just excited to see where this goes. By the end of this year, my one goal is I want to see about opening a nonprofit. I want to help out women and men and children. I think that's my calling in life. With that said, one thing I could tell anybody out there that's struggling with addiction, everybody struggles in their own ways. Everybody tends to think that if they ask for help, that they feel like they are, less of, or whatever they may think. Asking for help is a big step. When you're ready, you'll be ready. If somebody tries to force you, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. You have to really want it for yourself. When you decide enough is enough, there's resources out there. There's a lot of resources. If you do live in Salt Lake City, one resource I do recommend is USARA, and also Odyssey House. Odyssey House really helped me with my addiction, and everything that I'm going through right now. I can be thankful because of Odyssey House. Yeah, I spent 9 months there. It was a long time to spend in the rehab, but it saved my life. I would not be here where I'm at right now if I did not do that. I'm really grateful for that. Utah has changed my life. I do plan on going back to California to visit family and my kids, but that's it. Just going there to visit them and coming right back to Utah. Anyways, I hope if anybody out there is listening to this, there's hope out there. And I can honestly say addiction, it did a toll on me, but also too, I got back on my feet and I'm doing perfectly fine now. I'm gaining trust with people. I'm gaining confidence. I love myself because I guess when I was in my addiction, I wasn't really loving myself because I was torturing myself. You know what I mean? I don't have problems that I have today. I don't have that I had back then. You know what I mean? I choose what will affect me every day. I've grown a lot. Growth has been a big thing in my life. But yes, basically I'm grateful. I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for tomorrow. I'm grateful to not be in my addiction anymore. Now I'm addicted to life. I'm addicted to living. And I hope that you hear this message and it somewhat makes you happy or makes you confident to get the help that you need. Anyways, there'll be more to come. I can't wait to have people on my show. Have a good day. Peace.